Okay, let's go to London to Klisman Murati. Klisman, great to have you with us. What is the outlook in Europe? I mean, we're seeing projections of 4% growth, but could that be undercut again by COVID, as well as, the restrictions being put in place by various governments?
It seems as if the issues that Europe faces are the issues that the world faces right now. COVID has been something which has taken over the world, and the repercussions of COVID have hit in macro terms very similarly, and Europe is no exception. So we have, the one thing that I think we need to consider when talking about growth, economic growth for 2022 in any region, but you asked me about Europe, is to really differentiate the real economy to the financial economy, because they have been digressing for a long time, especially since COVID has hit. Financial economy has actually seen particularly, strong gains in the stock market, but the real economy has seen decimations of companies. It's seen people out of work, furloughed, and this has not really slowed up as much, although governments have tried their best to curb these downturns. But we have the case now for the real economy of higher taxes, of inflation, of more expensive commodities like gas to heat your homes, especially over this winter period, which is only going to increase, I think, into the next year. So households themselves need to be able to budget with tighter incomes. They need to be able to also, be able to spend on demands that don't stop. And this is going to remain to be difficult into the new year. As to what the central bank does to curb this, raising interest rates, this could help in ways, but I think the focus should really be on the real economy and how these policies impact the real economy, as opposed to only really focusing on macro growth trends, which for a dentist in Germany or for a teacher in Albania, for example, it affects them in two very different ways.